Hey guys, in today's video, I'm doing a full face first impressions on the Profusion brand. Basically, I got a bunch of stuff. I got eye stuff, we've got face stuff, we've got lip stuff. I even got some brow stuff here, so we really have it all. Oops. Okay. So we really do have it all. So if you guys want to see how to recreate this entire look, keep on watching. So we're starting off with a blank face. Sorry, the washing machine's going right now, if you can hear it. But I've got loads of stuff here. So let's get into it. I've got basically foundation, concealer, and powder on. Actually, before I get into contouring, I want to do the brows. So this is the Profusion Beautiful Brows 6-piece defining kit. It is a whole kit, hopefully has everything we need. In this little kit, it comes with a brow defining pencil. There's not a color on it, but it is a little angled one. I like this. Looks exactly like the Anastasia brow definer. Let's see. It's not that creamy. It's actually pretty dry, but it's definitely pigmented, so that works. And it's dark enough, I think it'll be a good color. And it says spoolie on it. Then we also have this doesn't have a name. It's like barely angled. It's like almost flat, pretty much flat. But a little brush there, and then the Profusion Brow Palette. This has a brow primer, a highlight, and then 2 shadows in it for your brows. I'm assuming the brow primer is to add like a sticky base basically before applying, since it's just a brow powder and it's not like a pomade or anything. This is definitely a good color. Considering this was like maybe $5 is amazing, because most cheap brow pencils you find have a really bad red undertone and make you look like you have auburn brows. But this pencil is like awesome because it doesn't do that, so it is totally working. And I kind of like it. So I'm going to finish the other brow. Be right back. Okay. Brows are on, pretty much. They're a little uneven, but it's okay. I'm going to go in with these colors in here. And this one's like green, yellow, and this one's like brown. So that taupe one's not going to work. But if I take the soft brown, which is a more brown color, I kind of actually really like this brow powder because it fills in any little gaps that you might miss with the brow pencil. I'm going to go in with my concealer I used, which is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer. And I'm going to take this on that little brow brush because I wiped off all the product on it. And it's a nice little flat brush, so it'll be good for carving out my brows. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go in with a random fluffy brush and the brow highlight shade and just use that to kind of set that concealer. I'm sorry, dogs are going crazy right now because they're upstairs playing with my stepdad, but that should be over with soon. Brows are done. They look pretty good. Honestly, this little brow kit was totally a success. Really, the brow pencil is worth it itself. This is really good. This is kind of it's a good brow powder if brow powders are your thing. Brow powders are not my thing. Now I'm going to get into some contouring. So I have this Profusion Highlight and Contour Palette. It's a little 6-color palette. Looks pretty good. It's all powders in here. I'm going to go in, I don't know how pigmented these are. I'm going to start off with the lightest shade, which looks really light. And we'll just see how that works. Really light. Okay, we're gonna go into the medium shade, and it's pigmented and it blends really easily, so that's good. For my forehead, I usually like to use like a warmer bronzer type of a color, so I'm gonna use the warm Sculpt shade and I'm gonna blend that. I have a feeling that this might be a really good brow or a nose contour color. The light, it's called Beige Light, and it's just a really light contour shade, and for contouring your nose, you usually don't want something as intense, so this might work, but so far it looks too light actually, and it kind of has this like peachy orange color to it, so maybe not. We're gonna go with the medium shade. This is the Profusion Mixed Metals Eyes and Face Kit, and this has a cute little bronzer and blush in it. This has, this doesn't have a blush, but it has this cute little like this little bronzer in it. Let's try it out. It's called Bronzite, and I figured I could use it to add a little bit of warmth. This is a BH Cosmetics V2 brush, and I'm just using, oh, okay, that's really, really pigmented. It's really, really pretty. It's adding this really pretty glow to my face. I also like to spread it down my neck, because sometimes if your face is like super contoured and your neck is just flat, it looks weird. So I kind of just like put it down my jaw and then like usually just down my neck. And oh my gosh, that's so pretty. This would be so pretty in the summer because it's just adding this like body glow. Oh, I love that. Okay. To cut the contour, I'm going to use my Airspun powder and my Beauty Blender. So I'm going to need more than that. I don't really care to let the bake set either because it really doesn't need to. So I'm just going to take my Made You Look face brush and lightly dust it off. Okay, I want to try both of these highlighters. So first, I'm going to use my Morphe M501 with this one from that face palette. It's called Exceptional, and it looks literally gorgeous. And I have a feeling I might like this one better than the other one. But there's that highlight. It's really, really golden. It's not super blinding, but it's still really like golden and just pretty highlight. I'm going to go to the other side of my brush and use, this is called Opal Glow in the contour palette. Okay, this one I actually like more. This one's kind of softer and this one's like a lot brighter. Okay, they're both really pretty. I definitely like the Opal Glow one more. The other one would be really, really pretty in the summer. I'm not going to do the lip too seriously yet. This is the Profusion Lips to Go 3-piece velvet lip set. So I'm going to go more in depth on this after the eyes. But this is the Profusion Velvet Matte Lipstick in Matte Bare. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to kind of sloppily apply it because then I'm going to do the eyes, then we're going to go back and finish the lips. I just want to make sure the eyes and the lips match. Now I'm going to go into the eye palettes I have. So this is the same Mixed Metals eye face palette I had. And then I also have the Profusion 8-color eye palette, which is right here. This one looks really, really pretty. Well, they both really do. But we're going to see which one I want to do to match this lip. Also for the eyes, we get this nice little Profusion blending brush, which looks pretty good and it's super soft. Sorry, my mom was calling me, sorry. But it looks super pretty, looks super soft, so we're just going to figure something out to match this lip. I'm just going to start by taking the matte white and set the eyes. It is a super, super pigmented matte white, so that's good. I'm going to use this little kind of peachy matte, and I'm going to start that as a transition shade. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Relaxed, which is a little bit more of an orange shade, and I'm going to put that kind of in the crease. Now I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques Base Shadow Brush, which is also a fluffy brush, just a little bit thinner, so it fits in the crease better, with the shade from this palette, which is called Rich, and it's just a bit of a deeper warm brown. So I'm going to go in with this color. This was the less pigmented one, but it's also lighter, so it might go better with this look. It is called Spice. I'm going to go in with a MAC 242 brush, and I think I'm going to have to really pack my brush and apply that. On top of that, I wanted to use this color. This is from the other palette, and it's called Thrilling. It's just a light baby pinky kind of champagne color, and I'm going to use that on the same brush and apply that kind of in the center. Oh, I'm going to go into this one called Recharge. This one looks more pinky, I hope. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid. We're just mixing all sorts of shades at this point. I'm going to use this one called Uptown, and I'm going to use that one, which was the one in the beginning I said looked a lot more pigmented, and I'm kind of just putting that in the outer corners, and then I think I'm going to put it on the inner corners. So I'm going to go back in with the color Rich, was that darker kind of warm brown, and I'm going to add that in the outer crease. Looks like a really nice icy white, and this is called Flashback. Oh yes, we love Flashback. And I'm just going to pat that on the center of the lid. Oh, that's really pretty, actually. I kind of want to try that same color, though, wet, because I have a feeling it's going to perform even better. So I'm going to use some Fix Plus. Yeah, that's crazy. That just looks like a cream eyeshadow. It looks really nice. Okay, now on the lower lashes, I really wanted to try that gorgeous blue. So I'm going to take this blue shade called Attitude, and I'm just going to blend that all over the lower lashes. Fallout is still going crazy. I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, and I'm going to add a wing. I'm going to go back in with the same color we put on the very center of the lid, and I'm going to pop that in the inner corners. These are like my favorite lashes right now. They're literally amazing. These are the Corrie Styles lashes in MIA. I cracked mine on accident, but if you have never heard of these or never seen how much I posted about them on my Instagram, go check it out. They were so kind to send me these for free to show you guys about them. So I've been posting all about them on my Instagram because they're literally my favorite eyelashes. And I literally have not been using anything but these eyelashes because they're just so good. And I also have another style of them, but these ones, I like them both a lot, but these ones are a lot more dramatic, and they're really pretty. So if you want to check them out, check my Instagram. I post all about them all the time. Her name is Corrie Styles on Instagram, or Corrie Lashes on Instagram. And I'll make sure to mention them and tag them all the time everywhere because I'm constantly using her lashes, like I said. For my mascara, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara. Okay, but like, just kind of look at these lashes. Like, they're so gorgeous. Okay, but like, once these lashes are on, I mean, come on. They're literally just amazing. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that my phone was tilting. So, I don't know how bad that was the whole time. Like, I really hope it didn't look like that the whole time. Wow, that's wonderful. I really hope that did not ruin this whole video, because if it did, I'm going to be really irritated. I'm going to line my lips actually now, and this is the Profusion Lip Liner in the color Bear. They're probably all in the color Bear, but this is what that lip liner looks like. It's pretty, I hope. Okay. Then I'm going to go back in with that same lipstick we were using earlier, and I can already tell the lip liner is a lot more brown than the lipstick, because even if I just swatched them right next to each other, the lipstick is very baby pink and the lip liner is kind of brown right there, but they still kind of work together, but because they're a little bit different, I like to kind of feather the colors in and maybe do like the outside of the corners with the darker shade. Then I'm going to take the gloss, which is probably in the color Bear. This is the Profusion Lip Strobe in the color Bear. And I'm going to take this gloss. And this gloss is a lot more brown too. Like, putting that on has definitely just changed the whole, like, tones of the lips. I already got gloss on my teeth. And my phone is still, like, slanting. I don't know why it's like slowly moving, so I'm sorry. But here's actually the finished look, and honestly, with the gloss and the liner, it ends up matching the eyes a lot better. So overall success. This look is like really, really pretty. We didn't really have any flops. All this stuff worked beautifully. I kind of loved it all, and I would highly recommend it all, especially this contour palette, just because the highlighter in this is amazing, but the contours work too, so they just all work together. They all work together, and they all look really good. Same thing with this. This is going to be such a pretty palette in the summer, just because the bronzer and the highlight in here is going to look so gorgeous in the summer when you're just looking for a perfect, like, just such a warm glow, and everything is so cheap. So this is overall a total hit. So that's basically everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like it with a thumbs up. Okay, gotta make sure I don't have lipstick on my teeth. So if you did, like it with a thumbs up, comment down below what you guys think, as well as subscribe to become a beauty and be part of a beautiful world. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!